Hi everybody, this is just a very quick video that takes you through Treemails in its current iteration. I say in its current iteration because I do have plans actually to change it, and so it would be a little bit different by June, but not in terms of the basic interface and the way that it works, but more just in terms of the pictures that are in the backgrounds. You can see that what we have on the screen at the moment is the enter page, and the background is an image that's slightly moving. I don't know if you can see these funny little movements that are taking place in this image, and this is because this website has the ability to have video backgrounds. And this is something that I've put all through this website, but it's finding that middle ground between having lots of movement to keep it interesting and making sure that it doesn't take away from the text when people are reading. So, hi, I'm Alinta Krauth. This is the website for Treemail's Scenic Rim. This would be the version that you would be displaying on a screen because it's in sort of 16:9 aspect ratio. We can press enter from this page, obviously, but we can also go to About and Directions, which pops up another screen that gives you a whole bunch of information, and you can scroll this up and down. And I quite like the way these things sort of pop up and down, and they're kind of half see-through. So clicking enter takes you into the actual map. This, like any other online map, is draggable and clickable. In fact, you could just start zooming in from here yourself. This is a map that shows the entirety of the Scenic Rim area, but as you can see, even though there are 200 different markers on this page, from here a lot of them look like they're overlapping, and you have to zoom in quite a way before you start to realize, oh hey, there's quite a few different ones there, and I need to get close to them in order to get them separate from each other. I'm just going to zoom back out here. So this is why I have this menu on the side that will take you to different places, and obviously you can see room here for more to be added. I plan to add obviously lots more trees, particularly around this area down here and up here. I can open and shut this menu whenever I like, because say if I choose to go to Beaudesert, you'll see some of them are coming up under the map here. I could just pull it over, or I could just shut the menu. Some of them you'll notice, for example, here I've gone to Tamborine Mountain. There's still a lot of overlap here, so I just zoom in and then I can start to see things individually. Now this backing map, as you can see, isn't a satellite image, it's actually a drawn map. That's a personal preference of mine, but it can be changed to a satellite image as well. So if I click on one of these tree GPS nodes, and remember I can also go back to the About Directions at any time if I need to, if I'm not sure what I'm doing. But if I click on one of these nodes, it pops up this nice little page that comes up just here, and it doesn't overlap the map. Again, it's got this cool kind of slightly moving video background that's taken in the Scenic Rim, of course. It gives us a small selection of text, because also some people will be looking at this on their phone, so not too much text that explains the tree. And just in case that point on the map wasn't enough for you to know exactly which tree we're talking about, you also have some pictures here to tell you which one. And this is true of no matter which tree that I click on, there'll always be some images there to go from. So I've decided that I want to email this tree. I click this very fancy and artistic email button, and up pops my message page. I type in my email in my message and I click submit, and I hope that I'm going to get a response from that tree within the next few days. It's not going to come instantly. And then I just click out of this and out of this, and then I can move on to somewhere else, or I can go back to the giant menu and do it myself. So basically that is an overview of Tree Mail Scenic Rim. Every tree has its own specific text that is just for it. Every tree has an image so you know what you're looking at if you're there, and every tree has its own specific number that will get your email to that tree. Like I say, there are aesthetic factors about this that may change. Obviously, because it's about the scenic rim, blue and green seems to come up a lot in terms of color aesthetic. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it does seem to fit the area and the idea. And these kind of moving photography backgrounds that I have at the moment, these could be changed, and these might be changed by June. But this is it in its current iteration. So thank you for watching.